Hi, I'm Heather Heichman with the Verity Group powered by Place. I want to talk to you about a recent popular topic in the Hampton Roads Mastermind, the topic of burnout. The question was for seasoned agents or consistent high producers, how do you avoid burnout? And it was a really popular conversation. So we wanted to share 3 tips and techniques that we personally employ to help avoid or minimize burnout. After 18 years in the real estate industry with consistently high sales, the burnout factor is a real thing. In real estate, we get invited to some really vulnerable places, most of which are really emotionally charged, and there are like 180 steps between contract and close, lots of opportunities for things to go wrong. There's got to be a champion of the closing. There's got to be somebody who's the level head, and usually that falls on you. So we absorb all of that emotion, all of the friction, and all of the tension as we guide our clients and the co-brokes and all the other outside parties through and to the closing table. That can be exhausting. One of the first things that we do in order to avoid burnout is to make sure that we are very clear about our why. Why are we in this real estate industry to begin with? It could be different for everybody. Maybe you want to send your kid to college. Maybe you want to wealth build through real estate. All of our goals are different, and the thing that keeps us going is different and unique. But if you keep it on the forefront of your mind, it makes weathering those storms a little less difficult. The second thing is very practical. It's just leverage. I don't care how much of a superstar you are, you can't do everything. At some point, you will hit a ceiling and a threshold of what you are able to do well, consistently, without costing someone or something else. Maybe your highest and best use is no longer doing your laundry. Maybe it's no longer doing your own grocery shopping. There's Instacart for that. Some things you shouldn't leverage. Reading to your children, maybe that's a non-negotiable. Showing up at their games, probably not something that you want to leverage out. But some of our normal domestic responsibilities, maybe you don't have to do anymore. And professionally, maybe it's time that you either team up or you partner. You maybe should get a showing partner to assist you with some of your showings or a transaction coordinator. I know you're probably more than capable of doing your own transactions. The question is it currently the highest and best use of your time? At the end of the day, time is money. What's your hourly rate? What is your time really worth? When we come from a mindset of scarcity, we tend to want to hold on to everything that we have. But when we come from a mindset of abundance, we understand that when we invest through others and leverage our time, we are able to achieve more consistently with a much better work-life balance, resulting in less burnout. And the last thing is something that we work on specifically with our team. It's called the 15-point plan. Every night before the following day, we review the 15-point plan and we make a plan for specific things throughout the day to reinvest in ourselves. Sometimes that looks like making sure that we have snacks if we're going to be in the field all day. Make sure that we have a plan for hydration. Little things like taking a break from your computer and getting some vitamin D are proven to really increase productivity and energy and reduce things like burnout. Thanks for taking the time to indulge with me, and I'd love to hear your favorite techniques for avoiding burnout.